Okay, I think I have almost everything for this thing. Now, first of all, I was preparing a bit of bronze. And with a bit, I mean quite a bit of bronze. Yeah, I got some bronze. I'm probably going to need more. Then I should passive the vacuum freezer. How hard will it be? Yeah, okay, this pipe is a little bit harder to auto vacuum. I'm going to manually move hot ingots. Too lazy to set up an automation for hot ingots. I already got... Oh, that's a lot of titanium. Gosh. Leaving the game AFK a little bit is overpowered. Nerf, please. No, don't. I'm kidding. Don't nerf it in the game running. Okay, so here things are working. Let's start looking into this thing. Okay, I think I'm going to start by making a controller. So, I need 4 stacks of this. Okay, that's a lot of... Oh, I should have sifted gravel. I forgot. Ah, whatever. I'm going to use a bit of iron to mortar gravel. No. Do I even have gravel? I'm going to need way more than this gravel. Okay, should be easy. Yeah, forge hammer is instant. Come on. Okay, making gravel. How many am I going? How much? I mean, I could make furnaces like that. Yeah, I'd rather make those manually than waiting for an assembly. Yeah, I forgot to set up many things, but whatever. I'm going to waste a little bit of iron and wood. It's not like wasting a few tools. It's a big deal now. Could have got it for free, but let's say I'm saving natural gas by using tools. There's one. Okay, probably that's enough, hopefully. Let's see if it is faster to craft this with NEI. Is it faster NEI or... Let's see. Oh, I also need so much iron. Yeah, that is kind of an issue. I can process titanium later. Let's see. I need iron. More iron. Way more iron. 2, 3. Do I have magnet? Oh, that must be vanadium magnetite. I wanna see how... Maybe it's even good, I don't know. I think it's going to be useless, but maybe it's good. Thing is that I don't even need steel. That multi-block requires coal, which is annoying. And I don't even need steel. Like, making steel is not an issue for me. Oxygen is free, so making steel with oxygen is a better choice. But whatever. How much is it? 2 coal coke. It must be coal coke even. Charcoal doesn't even work. 2 coal coke per hour of iron. But okay, if I make it run for 8 hours, it will do 4 ingots with 1 coal coke. So it's even good probably. Yeah, if I let this one run for 8 hours, it's going to be good, probably. Yeah, automating this will be annoying because it takes all of the coal it gets. Yeah, it takes all of the coal coke at once. So I have to insert coal coke slowly because the more coke you insert, the faster it goes. So I have to insert coal coke slowly. This one requires so much iron. I don't have a better bending machine. Wait. Which other machine can do that? Magnetic drive pressure former. Oh, those 20-in-1 machines. Simple application of my okay. 700 faster, normal. Oh, infinite, perfect overclock bending. Okay, that's really good. Perfectly overclocking bending machine. That sounds really good. Bending and forming. Why do I need 1, 2, 3 touch again if I have this? Bending and forming press. Yeah, this one really has perfect overclock. What do you need more than this? 1000 parallel with perfect overclock. Why would I need something better? And it accepts laser energy. Perfect overclock, 1000 parallel energy, laser energy hatch. What else do you need more than this? What does GTNH or however it's called give you more than this? Oh, that is so much iron. Is making those 5? Oh, it's less if I do it now. Okay, you know what? Can I make... Start. Well, it did do some progress. I think I'm out of stone. Am I going to run out of cobblestone? That would be so weird. Go. Why does it stop there? It could do a lot of furnaces, I think. Oh, it's glitch. It doesn't craft this. Okay, that is why it was not working, probably. Yeah, while I wait I could sift some gravel. Oh, those are clogged. Never mind. Need more sifting power. I even have a multi-block sifter in there. I only have to build it. I'm too lazy. This? Okay, it's crafting. Yeah, any auto crafting is slow if you have to do such big batches. Crafting with shift click 1 stack at a time was probably faster. But this is lazier. This is less effort. Okay, go. Almost got enough furnaces. No, it's again out of cobblestone. Yes, I am running out of cobblestone. Okay, only iron is missing now. And that's just the first of 3 stacks. Let's actually toss it up. Okay, I need 3 stacks. Here I already have those. Okay. I need iron plates. Here. Oh yes, I do have iron plates. Okay. I think I did those iron plates like in Steam Age and never took those out of this chest. Damn. Best bending machine doesn't even have automation because ideally I don't want to use this one. It's low efficiency. Okay. Wait, something off. No, something is off. I had many iron plates in my inventory, right? I had a lot of iron plates. Where did those go? Where did my iron plates go? I had a lot of iron plates with me. I'm sure I had a lot of iron plates. Where did my iron plates go? No, wait, it must... Wait, what? Where? Oh, here, I'm blind. It's finishing those, Okay, 30. At this point, it's more efficient if I start leaving stuff inside assembler. Yeah, I didn't foresee all of those furnaces. Can I do this? Oh, it's even fast. Yeah, this one is 7 to 1. This one is 5 to 1. Could also save some... No, it's more cobblestone. It actually takes more cobblestone in the assembler. Because this is 6 cobblestone. This one is 8. I'm not accounting for... I mean, I'm saving flint. It's better to save flint. I'm just saying it takes more cobblestone. That is so slow. Okay. Iron. That is so much iron. Here. I should have automated this better. But then again, it's a one-time thing. And then never again, so I'm just going to batch it. Okay. Iron. Keep going. Keep going. Almost got the first stack of furnaces. I need 3, right? Yeah, 3 stacks. Okay. Yep. I should set up a bending machine array right now instead of waiting like that. This one? Oh, This one is the only issue. I could do this. Oh, tungsten. No, I don't have tungsten. Would have done a press if it wasn't for the tungsten. I could go look like for A2 meters, but no, I'm doing A2 tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to start A2. Yeah, tomorrow it will be about starting A2. Come on, don't stop working. I don't have enough iron, otherwise I would be making iron plates with the forge hammer. That doesn't sound like a smart idea. Yeah. This small pipe down there is a huge deal. Come on. How many is that? 5 stacks per furnace. There are 20 stacks of iron per 60 60 stacks of iron. It's like 4,000 iron, that thing. Okay, let's see progress. Heck, you know what? Yeah. Okay. Now we're talking. It's a little bit of a automation process. I'm sure I have hoppers there. Did it only do 10 furnaces in all of this time? There. Okay. I need a chest of iron on top of this bender. Is this machine faster than the hopper? Oh no, the hopper is slightly faster. Alright. Let's craft whatever can be crafted. Oh, even more furnace. Okay, I should keep sourcing. Am I out of mortars? Yes. I need so much more cobblestone. Okay, I did not foresee that cobblestone usage in those crazy ways. Also, maybe a black mortar, black steel tools. I have to check how good those are. I have a lot of black steel. What else did I have to do? Oh yeah, I went here for cobblestone, but I forgot. Come on. No. Okay, this one should be cobblestone pipe. Oh, even free gravel. Come on. Okay. Now, how good is black steel for tools? So, black steel is 76k, while normal steel is yeah, no, it's trash. Is there anything I really make a pattern for that is worth it? Cobalt doesn't have a mortar recipe. Okay, there is no mortar recipe for whatever reason. Aluminum is trash, I think. In modern GTNH versions, aluminum is good on tools and it doesn't make any sense. GTNH, you can't really make. Yeah, it's trash. 12k durability aluminum. Half of iron. It makes sense. Aluminum is a soft metal. You wouldn't make tools out of aluminum. Also, it should do. Okay, aluminum should do a soft mallet, maybe. Now, it's not soft enough. It's a soft metal, but it's not soft enough to make it. What am I even saying? Stainless steel. Stainless steel is soft too, I guess. I mean, it's not that soft. Why does it not show the mortar? There are only a few metals usable for mortar. Neodymium, probably not. Energetic alloy? Yeah, but I don't want to use energetic alloy, even if it was possible. Okay, it looks like a mortar has... Oh, only 12 metals. Iron, bronze... Steel or of iron. Red steel. Oh, blue steel. Black steel. Damascus. Blue steel. Blue steel. I made some blue steel without any need to make it. That should be good. Don't know why I made this. There. Should use this for other tools too. Okay. Done. And to have to collect copper. Oh, I have a drawer below filling up. Throw some in there. Probably iron semi-automation is empty now. Let's not forget this one. Iron, only 2 stacks. This one is 4 times faster. Wait, what? It's out of furnaces. Okay. Come on, I need more furnaces. Okay, I think I have the first stack. Yes, first stack acquired. Done. This is left over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there are 2 to merge it. Okay, I have to turn all of those into those. Now let's start. So much. Okay, at least the mortar now lasted a while. Okay. Go. Keep making furnaces. Yeah, it's not rationed. You're right. It looks like it is at the top. Okay, 13. I think I need way more cobblestone. When I have my inventories filled up, usually it glitches out. So better have some. Go. More cobblestone needed again. Here. Where is the cobblestone? Huh? Iron, bronze, whatever. Oh, I should start working on... I also need 1000 bronze plate. So it's 7000 bronze plates. 7000 bronze plates. I have 2000. Yeah, I need 4 more thousand bronze ingots and plates. I'm working on those, but yeah, all of the bending. Should I do like 16 LV bending machines to keep up with this? I think I should do like 16 LV bending machines at this point, or maybe I just throw ingots in the forge hammer. Thing is that I'm manually collecting. It doesn't take much to collect iron, but still I feel like I'm wasting iron because I'm mostly manually collecting this. Forgot to remove this. Oh no. No wait, this is chunk loaded. I had to load a backup. Okay, this one was loaded. Okay, I need lava, like, I'm still editing the eye of wood, so I need lava to make it work while I edit. Should we work? Okay, it's working good. Yeah, I guess a little, that's 1 stack of iron, 2 stacks of iron, 3 stacks of iron, gallium, that's cool. It's collecting like 4 stacks of iron, yeah. 4.5 stacks of iron it's collecting right now. Oh no. Okay, got a bunch more. Let's try to compress items in my inventory. Okay. I'm half done. I need 3 stacks. I already have 1.5. Iron. Oh, this one ran out of iron. Yeah, I turn on the forge hammer and my good bending machine is not even working. That was wasteful. Okay. Am I going to have to dig iron? Yeah, I probably have to process some iron mass. I have been macerating ingots in the past. I feel bad about macerating ingots in the past now. Oh, this is magnetite from the food probably. It's not that horrible, the food. If you have lava, the food is good. The issue is the lava. That's the issue, but if you have lava, it's good. The issue is having lava. Keep going. More iron plates. Okay, I'm going to use those ingots another time. Tomorrow I will do A2 probably. For today, I only want to get this thing running for today. Okay, now. More of this. Okay, 40. Try more cobblestone required. I'm pumping it from the nether with the pump and tanks. I think that this early in the game, I don't know if there is any good way. But even later game, GTNH, there isn't a good way of making infinite lava. Like the Everfull, this one is but even this one is too much limited. When I did Quest Master, I made this thing, but it was disappointing. It doesn't make that much lava, this thing. It requires centivis. If I remember correctly, it requires centivis and the amount of lava it produces is not that much. And again, I forgot to put iron in there again. Gosh. Putting iron in the forge hammer and I'm not using this. Also, this one was passively restocking fire bricks. I will see if I miss some, I will see how to make those later. Okay. What's the progress? Okay. Furnaces here. I think I may go dig iron at this point. Yeah, probably. I'm going to quickly dig some iron. I also need it. Stick. This one. Not this one. I want to collect stone. Oh, true. I did have to load a backup. So veins are replenished. Let's collect a lot of cobblestone and iron too. But I think I may not be processing yeah, right now I'm not processing limonite because I wanted to use this for hydrogen. So chalcopyrite vein is where I should be digging, maybe. Nah, I don't know. Okay, this one is one edge of this vein. Yeah, I know nether gives more, but I'm also here for the cobblestone. I'm also out of cobblestone right now. The rock breaker is being slow. Probably in LV there are better ways of getting cobblestone. but I enjoy collecting ores like this. I can also collect gravel. Yeah, that will be pure direct gravel without having to work cobblestone. And I just thought, I didn't check if I had cobblestone inside the system. Oh, true. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting about that netherrack recipe. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. The IO food costs too much lava to run. I'm keeping this. I'm not even melting this. No, I'm melting it now, but I usually keep it for. How did those two get in my inventory again? I usually use this for hydrogen. Okay. Did I already? Okay, now it's still working. Good. This one is so slow. But hey, it made like 2 stacks during all of this. Okay, maybe I should start working on the bronze bricks. Okay, 2 stacks done. 2 stacks done. I need only the last stack. But also... Okay, gravel. That's probably more than enough. Okay, now let's start working on bronze bricks. I need 1,000 of those. I need so many of those. This one. That. Right. What else does the structure need? Dirt, this one. Yeah, I have almost everything. Keep working. Still some iron. That's slow. Here. Right. And I forgot the bending machine. This pipe here is a huge deal. I should get a better pipe here. This one is supposed to go here. I made a passive setup that turns hardened clay into bricks. I manually collect clay. Macerate clay, mix it with water to get clay balls, compress it to brick. One dungeon is like 700 bricks, and I needed like 20 dungeons worth of bricks or something like that. This one. I probably needs a little bit more. Manual bricks. I wanted to get the controller so I can start deciding where to put it, while the other parts are crafting. Here. I'm going to do the same thing with bronze later. I'm going to convert this into bronze once it's done with this. More iron plates. Here. 2, 3. Here. Oh, okay. I never found. How do you? I don't recall. I did find a few rooms, but they didn't have many bricks. Okay, I didn't. Maybe I was not. Probably didn't pay enough attention. Usually, it's only first thing that goes down. But digging clay is likely easier. Digging clay, like when I get this kind of amount, yeah, I really want to passive it from 0, but I didn't know how to. There should be like a dirt line, I don't remember, but it didn't work well enough. The brick house should be like 700 bricks. Oh, maybe it spawns like, if it spawns on a mountain maybe, then, I don't know. Okay, yeah, maybe if it spawns on a mountain and it... Yeah, if it spawns like at epsilon 130 or something like that, going all of the way down, I can understand how it could have so many. Yeah, okay, I only found those on the lower grounds. More cobblestone. No. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good with cobblestone. I'm not doing Botania. Is Botania LV or is there something that gates Botania? But I don't like Botania. This one. Yeah. How many more do we... Okay, 31. I need 2 more stacks of... Okay, 1 more stack of furnaces. This one is getting drained. Like, I think with iron I'm basically done. And soon I'm going to have to do all of the bronze. Here. Go. Go. I wanna get the controller so I can start deciding where to put it. Okay. Another little bit of progress. Okay, 38. I think I have enough cobblestone. I can leave it in there. Damn. This one is no longer needed. This one can help with this stuff too. This one, keep it filled up. More iron there. Now I can do projection too. Yeah, but yeah. I don't like too much using just any eye. Okay, 43. Yeah, I think the idea was to put it in there. Because video editing, I'm going to go here, then say a phrase while looking at him, then show the brick blast furnace, and then jump to power, and then we go to the personal dimension. Probably that's going to be the video. So the thing is that this one, then I need the mega brick blast furnace. What? Oh no. I loaded a backup. I did load a backup. It removed the... I think it still works. I think that until I touch the pipelines, they will keep working even with missing blocks. Because it was linked, then I loaded a backup. Parts of the pipe got removed, but it's still working because it's linked. Because those don't check the road unless you mess with it. That's my guess. I think those, because this one to work, this one only needs the 2 tips to be chunk loaded. If it is not chunk loaded, anything can happen and it won't notice. I'm afraid of touching this pipeline. Yeah, exactly. If it is not broken, don't touch it. I was afraid that by moving there, I would load this chunk and break it. But I think it's still working. Anyways. Yeah, the thing is that I may want to touch it if I decide to build the thing here. But no, I wanted to do... Like with the video editing, I'm stuck here. I'm going to say, that makes you think or something like that. I'm going to just say something that memes with the emoji. Then probably show here the mega bricks. Then mention the solar boilers, then new power. So most likely I'm going to clean up this area a little bit. It's most likely going to be built here, the mega thing. Where is the wood? Let's remove those. Here. Just like this. Don't need too much of a flat area. Okay. Good. There. Okay, let's see situation here. What? Is it done? Oh. Here. I need a bunch more furnaces. I'm not going to touch this oil. I don't care about that oil. It's a kind of common thing in GTNH to have oil catch fire. What am I mean? Oh, gravel. Come on. Gravel. Amount of gravel. Jammer. Here. Oh, it needs circuit 1 to work. Keep working. I no longer need iron. I need bronze now. Here. Oh, this one is empty. I need 6,000 bronze plates for this thing. Gravel should be done. Okay. Oh. 49. Something like 1 stack of furnaces. Yeah, almost 1 stack of furnaces and it's done. I should have about enough iron. If it's not enough, I also have this. Yeah, basically I only have to finish this. I think there is a little bit of extra really, but come on. I'm going to finish it manually if I don't have enough. No. Making bronze ingot is easy. Making plates and the other block is a little bit more annoying, so... There. Can I really start preparing? Okay, I should have enough, hopefully. Yeah, looks like it. And out of iron. Okay. Good. Should be just enough. What? Okay, 3 stacks. Then I need those 2 and what's the last ingredient? 16 more gears. And yes, okay. It's making the controller. Come on. Almost got the controller. And mega brick blast furnace. Good. Now, I wanna set up. Yeah, now the issue is making all of the bronze bricks. I wanna set up as many as possible. There. Those are all loaded. Okay, let's get up. Why not have orange with me? This one, and let's take more bricks. I don't even know. 2000 I need. Okay, I think I have just the perfect amount of those. I didn't count. I knew more or less it was right. Sorry. And let's see this thing. How big is it? I assume the controller goes in the same place of a DPF. Gotta be somewhere like this. Yeah. Do I make a foundation for this or do I leave it? I think for these primitive blocks, I don't trust this wrench. I think there's a kind of multi-blocks. It's better to have those. Better have those like with the dirt, on the dirt. Do we make it even closer? I think like this it can fit. Okay, it's building. Where did it build? I'm blind. Oh, okay, here. Oh, it doesn't remove the grass. I had that. Kind of. Okay, go. Oh, it needs dirt. But okay, this one needs more bronze. I had dirt in my inventory. Oh no, don't tell me it has issues with different kinds of dirt or weird things. Why did it not take the dirt in my inventory? It is aligned with the other multi-block. I hope so. I quickly glanced at it and it was on the same alignment. Okay, copper should not be an issue. Come on. Okay. I forgot to insert team. One. 14. I'm going to let this one get overfilled so that the top hopper doesn't mess up the inputs. Because this one will only input one ingot and mess up everything if I remove from there. But okay, right now I really need the things. So right now I'm going to push in. I need more tin. Right. Keep working. Now let's see what's the issue with that dirt. Okay, I really don't like the issue I have with dirt. Don't tell me that dirt had a weird texture. That is not... Oh, okay, Kiesel... Horizontal dirt, okay. I think it's just Kiesel dirt. I think it's this one. Yes. Okay. Poor man's DTPF. How much does it need? It's like 1000. No, 2000. Oh no, I don't have enough dirt. How do I not have enough dirt to make a DTPF? How did things come at this point? How did things come up to this? Okay. What am I out of? It's either... okay, bronze bricks. I have some in a chest, but first I wanna... let's check the craftings. Okay, I want to keep this one going. There, take more bricks. Those assembly, I should have used a better pipe, yeah. You can craft some too. But this is actually faster than the furnaces. Here. Here. This one. There are many other things I could have made automated. Okay, let's empty my inventory a little bit. Like I'm only there. Also, oh no, that's going to be a nightmare. Normal DTPF builds 125 blocks at a time. This is 5 times slower at placing blocks. Dirt. Yeah, but I'm also low on everything else. Okay, now it's bricks, but I need more dirt. Yeah, I ran out of everything basically. Alright, that is... oh. Can I use this? Does this one have any use? What's useless? Why am I keeping this thing? It's useless. I'm going to end up having to find more dirt. Digging more dirt, I mean. I don't have to find dirt, I just have to dig it. SN... oh, that's a lot. I had almost 0. I went to dig some at some point during the afternoon, and now I have so much, so good. Okay. There. Keep those going. Oh, they don't run out of bricks. Yes. Here. Okay. You could turn course there into the mine. Oh, okay, thanks for the tip, but yeah, not doing it like this. Okay, thanks for the trick. May craft those with tools. Thinking about a wrench and hammer to craft those, but that will be so lame. I don't know how much more bronze am I going to need. Thought I prepare a lot of bronze off stream, but still need so much more. I would like to avoid forger hammering bronze, but if I have to, I could. Okay. Yeah, I used all of the plates I had already. Okay, I can do a little bit progress. What's wrong? Wait, what? Oh, normal brick. I can ask the system to bring those down. I'm too lazy to go take it downstairs. Now wait, I had those in my inventory, didn't I? What's the issue? Okay, no, I just got those in mind. Bronze bricks. I need so much. Bronze is harder to work than iron too. Yeah. I already said multiple times if it's like a useless machine. It's a useless machine, it's only for the meme. Then again, like, thing is that I can see this one being worth it. It's exactly like the AO food. It's exactly like the AO food. It's not too bad. It can, what it does is actually good, but with the cost this thing has, like, it sounds good. If you automate it properly, it can do I think it can do 4 steel ingots with 1 coil coke. Wait, no, it's awful. I think it can do 4 steel ingots with 1 coke. But then again, I don't need steel, and if I need steel, I don't need steel. Like, if I need steel, here, there. Basically, what this machine does is this recipe, but for free, without energy. What this one does is this recipe without using energy. I'd rather make steel using a bunch of energy, it's not that much at this point of the game, rather than building that thing. Like, with what it takes to build that thing, I can make, like, with what it takes to build that thing, I can make... how much energy? I don't want to calculate it. It's easier to make a solar boiler with a turbine to power an EBF than building this thing. Also, I have to keep it running constantly. That is twist. Literally the title of the stream. Here. There's one. Do I have bricks in there? Yeah. This one. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, I should have prepared those earlier. I kind of saw that coming, and I started preparing bronze plates, but I didn't have much time. Okay, next, it's all bronze. I could have made like I could have made an array of LV bending machines at the beginning of the stream, but wouldn't have paid itself off. Now, if I was crazy enough, I could throw those into the forge hammer, but I think I'd rather wait. Remind me how many I need. I need a total of... Oh, it's only 1000. I mean, that's 19 stacks. I already placed a bunch. Okay, it's not even too much. I think I'm probably at 1/3. I think. Okay. Dirt is going to be an issue. Let's collect some dirt. Yeah. 2, 3. Feels so weird having to collect dirt. There is a way of making dirt. I can use compressed, there are ways of making, there is one in part. That's interesting too. Yeah, that can totally work too. But, this is a good way of making dirt. You can make dirt this way if you set up farms. If you mean dirt line, processing dirt, then there are things. I'm not too much of a fan of those kind of lines. Like, I like the resource management part of GTNH mostly. Yeah, I can only put a bunch of blocks. Okay, getting dirt is easy. Getting bronze is the issue. This place like to get stuck in there. Here. Oh, 41, nice. Oh, I have 2 stacks in there. Then we're out of stuff. Okay, the alloy smelter is not a bottleneck. There. 3 more stacks, that's quite a bunch. Which chest? Nah. Thing is that the main issue is this, and I don't even have this, so moving the other ingredients really doesn't feel that important. I'd rather keep that chest there. But yeah, could do that. What's the... No, that is not it. So have to remove this one. What's wrong? I removed it. Don't tell me. Gosh. It was the cow the issue. Oh, come on. I'm quite sure if there is a player, it has no trouble building up. I'm sure I got stuck inside this when building it a few times. Yeah, this machine has no issues building. This machine has no issue building a wall inside the player, but it has issues if there are mobs. Whatever. I'm half done. Little bit more than half. I think I have extra bronze plates in there. Yes, half stack. That's going to be a huge difference. I may call more copper. Come on. Okay, Hopper should be able to keep up. 2, 3. Submit. Come on. Alright. Keep it stocked. One gets stuck. This one. Here. Bunch of blocks. Bunch of plates. Here. And this one is the fastest one. 31. Okay, I got another stack. Okay. Gosh, so slow. What did it even build? Where did all of the bronze blocks go now? Probably didn't finish those rings up there. Wait, does this one? Oh, EV. I could make an EV bending machine and then use it. Yeah, I could make an EV bending machine and then in the future use it to make a press. That could be an idea. Yeah, in the future it will be required anyways. Okay, I need everything. Now, I think I have neodymium rods. Yes. Okay, then. Small gears of titanium. Then I think I was out of rods too. There. Okay, I should make an EV bending machine. Oh, machine has. I need titanium plates. Okay, it is for a good cause. It is for a good cause. Okay. Baked here. Aluminum, 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 aluminum. 4. Okay. Where is it? Here. Okay. Okay. Probably not a quest. Okay, this is EV. I'm not that crazy to make it. I mean, yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's waste power. That's going to be faster. Alright. Probably needs a hopper. This one. Here. Brand. Here. Here. This one. Okay. Got another stack. This one is running out of resources again. And this one is so fast. I have disabled pollution, so it's fine. Oh wait, let's click. There. How much energy is this using? It's fine. Okay, this one. Okay. Oh, I'm out of bricks. The 5 bricks. Let's keep this one going. I also need the other bricks now. Here. Okay, let's see. Ah. So slow. Okay, now. Bronze bricks. Bronze bricks, bronze bricks, bronze bricks. Here. Should prepare more bronze. There. Done. Those one. Here. Okay. Fine. 10, 30. Let's check slow ones. Here. Even those do a little bit. No, rip. I have no usage for those. Rip bronze. Puts 1 stack of bronze. Next question, please. Here. This one. I think that if I'm tired of saying, why do you care about my opinion anyways? This machine sounds interesting and good. This sounds like a interesting machine. Those machines here are just a meme. Those don't fit the pack in my opinion. Those are just a meme that don't fit the pack. While this one is a machine that should be in GTNH. Maybe a little bit nerfed, but it's even fine as it is. Maybe have some weird mechanic. But this one fits. Those two seems like a meme, nothing more. Oh, this one ran out of bronze. Here. Okay. Going from machine to machine, leaching bronze. Okay, this one got recycled. Okay. Main thing is that those machines are too big to fit the Steam Age. Too big to fit the Steam Age. Too expensive to be worth what they do. Now you have to set up a dedicated automation to make those block. Like for what it takes to build those machines, you can rush IV or higher tiers. Like to make this one worth it, I don't know how much other things should cost. Here. Keep this one going. Am I getting out of? Okay, that is what happens with this machine. The setup can break too easily. Okay, I have more of those. Wait, what? What's the... oh, here. Okay. Okay, now I need dirt. Let's quickly collect some dirt. Okay, grass grew quite quickly. There. Alright. This one. Don't want to chisel too much dirt. I'm going to avoid the leftover chiseled dirt. Has no other usage to me. This one. Right. One. Okay. What am I out of this time? I think it's another grass thing. This one. Type input. Okay, bronze bricks. Quick machine. Don't stop running, please. Keep more in there. Okay, let's check those. This one first. Okay. Here. 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 And a bunch more of plants. This one. This one. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. It's almost complete. I mean, 3/4. Even more. More than 3/4 complete. Okay, out of bronze. Here. This one? It's empty. Oh, this one, okay, those are Cantal, Micron. This one is alone. Okay, getting so many ingots there. Look at all of those EBF ingots. I'm leaving the game AFK too much. I'm not used to AFK this much. I used to leave the game AFK this much a long time ago. Oh, there's only a lot of ingots. Out of copper. I think I'm almost done. So much copper into this thing. One. Right. Here. There. Here. Okay. This one is not even working too nicely. Here. At this point I'm going to only use the better assemblers. Here. There. Okay. So, how close I am? How close am I? This one. Bricks. Ah. How did I get there? Okay. I hope I didn't count. I hope those are enough. I didn't produce. I made a random amount. Hope those are enough. Alright. Okay. One more stack of bronze bricks. Dirt. Dirt again. Okay. I did it without a brick. I used hardened clay. Terracotta. I used terracotta. I passive bricks. Now this one. This one here. Probably more of those. I should have this and this. Oh gosh, I have this. I filled up this one with hardened clay from a canyon manually using this. I mean, digging hardened clay or digging this, there is not much difference. So I dig the hard clay with a canyon. It's super packed. I had to load a backup, so it got reset. I had to load a backup, so it got reset. There are a few holes in there. I just dig hardened clay all around this thing. It's easier to dig this stuff than Brick's house, in my opinion, too. And then you macerate it to get clay dust. You make those, make clay balls, make brick, make bricks. Now, bronze. one? I think I'm out of bronze. Maybe I have enough. It looks complete to me. Okay, complete. Perfect. Now. Leftover bricks. Can go there. This stuff. No, actually. There. Stop crafting more. Okay, I only made 1 stack of extra brick blast furnace blocks. I wanted to repair. Should get a better shovel. Iron is not too good, but I don't need it often, so who cares? And I don't want keys of dirt. Now, I think it only needs 2 inputs, 1 output, basically. Imagine if it does not have void save. Probably doesn't. Now, logistic pipe is better than the project run, but there isn't much difference. My opinion is try it yourself. You should be able to form your own opinion. Like most of the times, what is better depends on how you play. I'm sure someone would like Project Red more than Logistic Pipes. I think Logistic Pipes has a few more things. Output. This one. I had all of those flipped. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have one save. Okay, so now I made blocks of overcook, but maybe I didn't need it. Can I unblock those with an X? Okay, I can forge armor those back if I need. Now, let's see. I think it must be rough iron. I think it must be rough. I'm not sure. Okay, now. Let's see. What happens? Nothing. What happened? This one should make 1. Maybe I have to read again how it works. Okay, you must insert the correction. Okay, 33 seconds. Does it get to discount? How does it work? It doesn't tell you anything regarding discount. Theoretically, if it runs for 8 hours, then it takes 1/8 of the coal coke. So, no wait, does it work with... Okay, if I use a block... Oh wait, it did take stuff. So it does work with blocks. Thing is that... I'm not a fan of how this one works. So I think correct ratio is... should get a regulator. I'm doing everything with this mod. I'm going to do this with this mod too. No? So I'm going to do 2 blocks. That is 18. So theoretically it does 9. That should be how it works. How many blocks did I insert when it started? I think it only takes half of the rough iron too. I showed this so many times. It only takes half of the rough iron and all of the coal coke. Yeah, I think the blocks must be inserted 2 by 2. Rather have this one to 18 then. Yep. Yep. Okay, that should insert it. Okay, that will keep this amount in there. Wait, it's doing 31 still. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this. And theoretically, if I let this one run for 8 hours, then I can insert 3 stacks of iron with 2 blocks. No. No, wait, it's... Should be 18. Okay, exactly as expected. Okay, that is exactly what I expected. Why more input bus is better? What makes you think more input bus is better? From what it says, it takes all of the coal coke. The more coal coke, the faster it goes, but coal is not what I want to use. Yeah, okay. I know it gets faster, but thing is that, exactly like a DTPF, you want the 8 hours of continuous working to get coal. Like if I can either throw all of these at once, get an awful ratio of coal to iron and lose all of my coal coke, or I can make it run for 8 hours, get the cost to go down to basically using only 10% of the coal coke, and then use this with a huge amount of iron. Like it becomes 10 times better. If I let it run like this for 8 hours, then then it becomes 8 times better, the ratio of coal to steel. Yeah, let's try to see, but yeah, it takes only the iron it needs. So probably I can safely do this. It only uses the iron it needs. No. Probably I can do this without any issue. Let's go to more rough iron. Like the main issue of this multi-block is that it requires coal coke. I mean, I didn't try putting charcoal. Like if it worked with charcoal blocks, then it will be cool. But it requires coal coke. Like that's the downer of this block. It must be coal coke, according to the description, unless I'm missing something. Like it looks like it must be coal coke. Okay, 4 steel. You don't get my point. 4 steel per second. With the cost of that machine, 4 steel per second is a joke. Like if I want 4 steel per second, all I have to do is take this. Since I have to do rough iron anyways, I do this. There, 1 steel per second. If I put it in those, I have 4 steel per second. And it's cheaper. It's cheaper, but most importantly, way more versatile. It's cheaper and more versatile to make more solar boilers to get the energy to run an EBF. And I can use the EBF for other things. Thing is that this one makes all of the steel I need. Like, I don't need that much steel anyways. I don't need that much steel. If I invest the infrastructure in EBF, I can do everything I need. If I invest in that thing, I still need coal and it's annoying to run. The issue is the coal. The issue is that it must be coal. If it used that... Oh, come on. Why? So if I get the ratio wrong, it doesn't work. How disappointing. So I also must insert the correct... So until it gets the discount, I have to manually... I have so many down. There are so many things I don't like about this. So also I have no way like if it shuts off, how much discount does it lose if it shuts off? It doesn't mention the efficiency loss, does it? Like, is it like the DTPF that it loses it relatively slowly, or does it instantly lose all of the discount if it misses one tick of crafting? There are so many questions I have about this multi-block. Yeah, I was... yeah, because I said... It says you cannot use rough iron in the other mod. It says you can't use rough iron, so I assumed... I assumed that with cannot use rough iron, it meant it can't do steel. So yeah, maybe normal iron it works. Then... what was the other thing? I wanna see if this one goes up. Okay, it is going up. Okay, fuel efficiency, good, it's going up. If I screwdriver it, how does... Does the discount mechanic still applies to the primitive? Okay, let's see what happens. So I don't have much discount, so it's okay. Yeah, okay, but then it's more efficient to use an EBF. If I have to do that, it's better to electrolyze the charcoal. How much is it? It's 2 charcoal. No, it's horrible then. Because if I have to use charcoal, I get a better deal by... If I have to use charcoal and it takes... Sorry, if I have to use normal iron, like if it does not get the discount, if it doesn't take discount, 1 iron plus 4 charcoal, at this point I can burn the charcoal to power an EBF that does 4 iron with 1 charcoal. Like, I'd rather electrolyze charcoal and do this recipe at this point. Okay, I say with 16 steel. 16 steel takes 4 charcoal in an EBF. Here, 16 steel takes 1 stack of charcoal. So, 1 stack of charcoal, I can use 4 in an EBF and burn 60 charcoal in some boiler, which will probably be able to power this recipe. So it's still more efficient to use an EBF. Like, if the only good thing is the discount, but if to use the discount I need the coal, then like, it doesn't justify building so much infrastructure. Like, this thing, by the time you can build this thing with 6,000 bronze plates and so much iron, rather just make an EBF. Okay, anyways, this one doesn't work as expected, but I should be able to use charcoal. No, I still have charcoal here. So all of the mechanics are gone, basically. Basically, none of the mechanics applies, I think. How does it work? Can I make LV? Okay, good luck making this thing in LV. Like, yes, I get it. It can be a fun, cool challenge making this one in LV. Okay, it really depends on how you want to play. Yeah, I can see Project Singularity having fun building this in LV. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I'm still in the mind. I'm trying to get out of the mindset of speedrunning, but yeah, the issue is mindset of. Now this one doesn't work, right? Okay, but this one should work. Oh gosh. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, that's... No, that's no. Or wait it... Okay, efficiency is still there. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Like, infras, everything... If only this recipe used charcoal, then I would like it. Yeah, true. I had to be more careful with charcoal. It took all of the iron anyways. I wanted to see if it was going to do rough iron plus charcoal. Okay, I didn't check how much charcoal did it take. Is the ratio not applied? Alright. Okay, let's try again. That one. No, asset multiple. Okay, let's try again. How much should I drop in? How much should I drop in? Tell me, chat. Tell me what to drop in. I'm going to try to let this one run for a long time to get discount for the video. What should I try to drop inside this machine? Yeah. 3 stacks of what? Charcoal or... Yeah, it should be, yes, it should be 4 to 10. It should be 4 to 10. So 16 to 40. But no, wait, 16, 40. Yeah, I mean, what happens if I throw in a wrong ratio? Because all of the mechanics, all of the different ratio, different speed mechanic, looks like it only applies with the rough iron coal coke mode. I don't think it applies to... I don't understand if all of the mechanic works only with rough iron and coal coke, or also with other recipes. Yeah, so the time is going to be the default time. So time, no wait, it was faster. I think it was actually faster. Okay, theoretically this is the correct ratio. What happens if I do this? Okay, it is faster. Yeah, okay, it is faster. It does overclock with more... No, maybe it's the parallel. Is it the parallel or is it the mechanic? Okay, now consume iron, rough iron ingots and coal coke. Also, this machine is not steam age. You need an LV assembler. So it's not. Who could ever imagine the power of the steam age? This thing requires an LV assembler. It's not steam age. Then consume iron, rough iron ingots and coal coke blocks to produce steel. The for recipe time is okay. More rough iron and coal input will reduce process. Yeah, okay. Okay. 50% of rough iron input and consume all coal coke input at once. Makes this improve efficiency. Yeah, the only thing that could make this multi-block good is the 800% efficiency after 8 hours of continuous work. I think that's the only thing that could make this multi-block good. This recommend, okay, use a screwdriver to switch supreme mode so you can process. But you cannot use rough iron. So I still don't understand if the discount is applied or not to the primitive mode. Wait, iron rough iron. Is that a mistake in the tooltip or what? It doesn't accept charcoal in this mode, does it? I don't know anymore. I threw in 40. Okay, so let's see. Theoretically, it's taking 569. If the discount applies, the next batch should be faster because more charcoal. It's the same amount of charcoal, but with discount it should be worth more and speed up more, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably localization. Yeah, I guess so. Now this one. How fast was it with the... Should be 240 seconds. With the default... Oh, but I'm using blocks. Okay, if I wanted the discount to go up, it's more efficient to make it work slowly. My objective now is getting the peak efficiency. Tick increasing. This one only updates after the progress is done. I noticed that in the previous runs. I think it only updates once progress is done. Now let's see. Just I want to see once the first batch is done what it does. It's another meme multi-block that costs too much lava. I can see those multi-blocks. Those multi-blocks could be good in a multiplayer run, maybe. In some weird multiplayer run, those could be really good. But especially in a single player, it's more efficient to just rush machines the normal way. Is that the minimum ratio I can do? I think it does. No, don't. Now the thing that bothers me is if this one, I'm afraid that when it reaches like 400% discount. The input ratio changes. Is that going to mess up something? I hope not. Yeah, I know, but the Everburn Horn, this one takes, no. This thing takes TPV coils. Like, if I have TPV coils, I have probably a better source of resources, but can be nice. Also, I don't like doing magic stuff. Okay, all of those can go into bending. This one, stop outputting and cleaning up a little bit. You're done. Yeah, you're showing. Okay, which resources does it give? Because I spotted a few things that are cool. If you can tell me what it gives that is useful up to UV, that would be... Yeah, okay, I have seen the platinum, but for the amount of platinum this thing makes, it's worthless. Like, even if it made platinum, even if it made a stack of platinum every run, it would be 1 platinum per second. Usually in IV, I make a better plat line. Wait, I used to produce lava. Like, I wish there was... All of those multi-blocks are kind of missing information, in my opinion. But I don't know. It's also me. Have understanding issues too. Probably. I don't know. Okay, and this one. Do I have some extra iron? Let's make more of iron. Here. I'm waiting for this one to start again, so I can see if it actually works better or not. Okay, 2 minutes to see. Squeezer with what? Now, there isn't any... Thing is that you need 256,000 liters of lava per minute to run this machine. Also, this machine could be really powerful for making energy. It makes a lot of steam. You need three giant output hatches to capture the steam, but it's quite some power if I remember correctly. When I tried to calculate it, it looked like too much power to be right. I could make 3 stacks. Yeah, I think probably it's steam. Steam is the best thing this thing is good for. Probably. Nah, it also makes a lot of resources. The issue is the amount of lava. You need too much lava. No, it's more than a couple. It's way more than a couple. Because it's 270 millions. 270 millions. It's every 4 runs it makes the 200 millions of steam. So on average it's like this divided, yeah, 4 million steam per second. It makes 4 million steam per second. It's 200k steam per tick. If you convert it with 100% efficiency, it's 100k EU per tick. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Wait, did I forget? Oh, you're right, I forgot one divider. Yeah, 28,000 U per tick. Okay, 207. Yeah, okay, that is what I forgot yesterday, but 207 millions divided 1 every 4 times, every minute. Steam per second. Steam per tick, EU per tick. And that's millions. So 30k EU per tick. Was that it? The main thing I have against those machines is that I don't understand those machines. I mean, I don't care about lores usually. Usually don't care about lores. But those machines seems like they don't belong to GTNH. That's the thing. I don't see those machines fitting the game. I don't know how to say it. Like the AI of Harmony tries to have like galactic interstellar technology that can contain universes. I can understand the AI of Harmony probably has some interesting lore. But what is this? Tell me, what is this supposed to be? What is this thing? What is this supposed to be? What is this supposed to be? Like, what is this machine supposed to be? That's my issue with that. Like, it reminds me of all of the mechanism. It reminds me of thermal expansion and mechanism with machines that feels made up somehow. Mechanism not as much. It reminds me of thermal expansion with made up things. That's the thing. Okay, this one got faster. So discount is applying. Okay, this one. So it is getting faster. Discount is going up. So the discount mechanic applies all. No, not the disc. Yes. Okay. Fuel efficiency is going up. So yeah, fuel efficiency. Okay, you can run this on charcoal. Okay, at this point, why did they separate? Okay, why did they separate rough iron coal coke from the other recipes at this point? Just make rough iron. Like, why doesn't rough iron? Why 2 modes? Okay, I don't understand why the 2 modes now. Why does it have 2 modes? I'm making too much drama. There are things about GTNH I don't like and don't understand too. There are things about GTNH I don't like and don't understand too. I don't like all of the magic stuff. I don't like it in GTNH. But this so far only adds things that are weird. Oh, so they added it later and instead of unifying it, they made the 2 modes. Is that what happened? Well, whatever. I didn't finish the charcoal farm. Like, I'm too lazy to bring a charcoal pipe from there to there and set up a proper farm. So yeah, when it gets to full discount, it's good probably, but yeah, it has to build up discount. Once it got discount up, it's probably good. But it needs to build up a lot of discount. Yeah, I could use a long distance item pipeline. Then I have to set up an automation for those. Oh, this one is empty. Does it lose discount when it changes mode? Now the next question is how easily it can lose discount. I mean, it doesn't mention anywhere about losing discount. No, it says continues. Okay, once again, is the take 8 hours of continuous runtime to achieve maximum efficiency a translation thing? Or does it lose everything instantly? I think I may just try to make it lose discount. Yeah, I wanna see how quickly the discount is lost. I have to idle there for 2 minutes. Did you break and place the block and still has? No, I think it reset when I broke it, I'm not sure. Let's try to see. I think it was... Wait. No, I think it lost it. I'm not sure. No, it got reset. It did get reset because at some point it was higher than... Yeah, it got reset. When I broke it, it reset. Now I wanna see how much it loses. Like, I wanna know how careful I have to be with this thing. 100 seconds. I wanna see if it loses discount. Like, I wanna see if it loses it instantly or slowly. I wanna see what it does. Huh? Okay, like 1 minute. Like, I don't know, maybe I finished the charcoal automation, set this one up automated just to see maximum discount and show it in the video. Uh, 50 seconds. I'm being too harsh to twist space because of how much people won't keep telling me to play it. It's not that bad. I'm being too harsh with it. One. Okay, oh, it instantly lost all of it. Instantly loses all of the discount. Okay, like the other DTPF. That's annoying. That's annoying. Instantly losing all discount is annoying. Oh. Yeah, but if I need steel, I'm going to use... I'm not going to need that much steel. I don't need that much steel. I'm going to run it like this. Okay. Why is it so fast? It should be slower. Why is it so fast? Default time is supposed to be... Default time is 240 seconds. Or maybe 240 for a block. It gotta be 240 for a block. Does it stop working if I put extra? Okay, does it? Are you sure it takes... No, it doesn't work. I tried earlier. If you put in too much iron, it doesn't work. If I put in too much iron, so I don't know what you mean. It looks like I must insert enough. This one is probably not enough. It needs like 2 stacks. No. I think it needs 1 stack plus 2. It takes 2. Okay, it takes 2. Well, without discount, it's 2 coke for 1 rough iron. But it only takes half of the iron at once. So I can do 1 to 1 basically, and it only uses half of it. Oh, primitive. Yeah, but primitive doesn't work with rough iron, so I have to go take the iron. So are you sure it works like that? So what happens if I do this and this? Are you sure it works with more? Oh wait. Wait, what? How much am I messing it up? Okay, now it's in. Okay, now it is in. Okay, that is a PBF mode. I'm such a mess. There. Okay, that should work. It's like 16 to 40. 64. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, okay, I mean, it's supposed not. It's supposed to not work. So if I do this, no, that could have worked. Okay, that one needs the other mode to work. Now it should work. No, wait. Yeah, okay. I think the ratio must be respected. You can't do that much iron with no. It will be overpowered. If it made as much steel. Yeah, if you could have done the ratio you wanted, it would have been overpowered, probably. I mean, by the time you build this, it's having. I'm in EV. I'm in EV. Having a 1 iron to 1 steel conversion for free wouldn't be that much overpowered at this point of the game. Like as I said, my EBFs are better than this thing. If it reaches full discount, then it's nice. But even then, I could burn this stuff with a good generator to power an EBF. And the EBF is useful for other things. Yeah, it sounds like it was a bug. Maybe they added the minimum requirement recently. I don't know. It's faster. If I multiply those by 2, if I do 4 and 4, it's going to be faster. There is the formula here. Parallels divided. Process time is. I am too lazy to think about it. So 1 factor is. 1 plus. Wait, are you sure it's faster with more parallels? Ratio of rough iron ingot. Square root coke coal input. Oh yeah, square root. Yeah, there is a divided. Yeah, if you add extra coke, if you add extra fuel, and the more parallel you do, the faster it becomes. Yeah, and quite a lot probably. Yeah, more parallels or more fuel makes it super fast. Thing is that I want to reach the 800% discount. I have to make it run for 8 hours so it doesn't use that much coal. Because right now, even with the minimum amount of coal you can use, it still takes more fuel than it will take powering an EBF with a generator, in my opinion. I didn't do the math for it, but I think it's like that. Yeah. Sounds alright. Also, I'm wondering, when the fuel efficiency reaches like 200%, I think it becomes faster too. It's like one free ratio of rough iron. Wait. Okay, how does the efficiency play inside that formula? Because in that formula, I don't see how the efficiency gets plugged in. Default times parallel divided 1 plus 4x ratio of rough iron. Like the ratio of rough iron, I assume, to fuel. The ratio of iron to fuel doesn't change with the... I mean, yeah, the ratio... Wait, is that the ratio... the minimum ratio accounting for efficiency, or is just the ratio of inputs? I don't understand. Is the ratio in the formula the actual things you input, or the ideal ratio? Yeah, probably it's the ratio with efficiency, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think a multiplayer that could be a cool mod. In multiplayer, that thing in multiplayer could be really good. Same this one. Those things are probably good in multiplayer. Single player, too many things to do. Like building this stuff in multiplayer takes too much time and resources. Like, because yeah, you can passive it, but building a line to produce the block for those things takes more time than just doing the next tier of the normal way. The main issue is that especially this multi-block is too much specialized. Because yeah, there are a bunch of recipes you can do. Like, yeah, there are a bunch of recipes, but... Oh, you can use even brown lime. Okay, that is... yeah, if you passive... if you have someone to passive charcoal... Yeah, those can be interesting. I can see that, but... Yeah, I will have to finish this. And then I'm bothered by how it loses discount easily. It loses discount too easily. If you mess up when you change a recipe, you lose all of the discount. If you mess up during a recipe change, you lose everything. Oh wait, what? Okay, that recipe could be interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to try to let it run and see how it goes. Quest book doesn't really help. Oh wait, it does. Default machine type. I feel like the quest book just says what the tooltips say. One plus 4 ratio. Looks like the same. Minimum fuel requirement. Wait, what? No, that's wrong. I'm using it 1-to-1. No, wait, sorry, process. Yeah, okay, that's right. Processed, but it only processes half, so you need a 1-to-1. Without discount. When discount goes up, this one changes. Yeah, but I'm afraid of changing. It loses discount instantly. I'm too afraid of trying to make it work better. Yeah, this multi-block bothers me too much. Like, you can also egg towers end game, I get it. But at this point of the game, 8 hours, like, we got, in the speedrun, we got from 0 to A2 in something like 16 hours. Like, come on, we can't wait 8 hours for a multi-block to hit up when we got... Okay, I mean, that speedrun was, I call it cheating. We never did a single brick glass furnace, so... yeah, if it was 1 hour, I think it would be perfect. 8 hours in Steam Age is too much, unless you play in a different way. Like, I can see, if you do something like Project Singularity, then it's a really cool multi-block. Yeah, that multi-block is very good for something like Project Singularity or stuff like this. Doing it here seems out of place to me. In my run, it's out of place. But I'm making too much drama. Yes, we got food, which I really got. I'm rich, I guess. I got a wrench better than the wrenches I keep crafting. Here. Stop giving me potions. Okay. So, I'm not sure what to do next. Oh, that's basically all of it. Here, I want to use all of the coke like that. But yeah, I'm being too harsh with it. It's a cool machine. It's very a cool machine. I'm being too harsh with this board pack. I'm sure the devs put a lot of work into this thing. Whoever did it. Yeah, this thing is cool too. I mean, it's cool. I'm more oriented towards functionality. No, I'm not in Project Singularity and I'm not interested really. It's not my kind of thing. There's one. There's one. Here. I can't play without rushing higher tier touch. Okay, finally tomorrow A2. Okay, for today I think I'm going to quit here. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, the objective of this stream was getting this thing done. What else can I do before quitting? Yeah, exactly. It's mostly for endgame. Thing is that every time I see what bothers me is that every time all of the people who wanted me to play Twist Space would mention the those meme multi-blocks and you have to craft 100 Stargate. And I am like, yeah, okay, but who cares? Like, what? I don't see. Like, it's like saying in GTNH, it's like trying to pitch someone into playing GTNH by telling them, in GTNH you have to craft a Stargate. Like, they're going to be, yeah, okay, so what? Same with this pack, yeah, you have to craft many Stargates, but so what? It all depends on everything else. It's probably a cool pack. But okay. I'm going to leave it AFK a little bit and then I'm going to sleep.